I'm going to sit here and cry because in 5 minutes, I just feel like a new person. My body has just been so stressed, and you just changed me. I feel really good. My body feels stronger, actually. I was feeling very weak, and you just brought all that strength back to me. So thank you so much.
Fred, this is Mike Bernard from New Orleans. I wanted to thank you for the 5 minutes that you spent on me the other night at your dinner. Before you did that, I used to have to sleep 9 or 10 hours a night just to get any kind of rest whatsoever. And because of circumstances, I had to take a 6 a.m. flight the next morning, and I actually had to operate on about 2.5 to 3 hours sleep. It wasn't until the middle of the afternoon the next day that I realized how rested I was and how energetic I was. And I wanted to thank you, Fred, for everything you did for me that night. Even though it was only 5 minutes, it made a big difference in my life.
Fred answered so many of my unanswered questions today.
When I first met Fred, I was really just hoping I could find him at an event to get a sleep correction. And that was the start of an amazing friendship, a relationship. Fred has given me great advice at no cost, given me great advice on occasion. He has helped me, he has mentored me through things, and he just introduced me to one of my newest mentors, Mr. Joel Bauer, who has, in 4 short days, helped me define who I am, what matters to me in life, and how I can actually influence the world through that gift. So meeting Fred has really given me my entire life. That's what meeting Fred has meant to me.
Oh my God, Fred's steps are so simple. I know I can do this.
This morning after your adjustment, I woke up and I hit the gym like usual, and normally I can go, 6.5 miles an hour for 2 to 3 miles straight. And this morning I went a little bit over 3 miles, but I did it at 7.5 miles an hour. I hit the treadmill this morning for the first time. I thought when I hit 7, oh my God, I hit 7. And I had more in me. Boom, boom, boom. I hit it harder, 7.5 miles an hour for over a mile straight, which that's insane, for me. I got to attribute that to that adjustment that you gave me yesterday. So thank you so much for that.
Fred, your training methods have helped my whole family. After you trained my 2 children, my son and my daughter, they're taking care of our whole family. My wife is so happy, I'm so happy, and our extended family and friends, everybody is so happy because they're healthier and we're living a great life now. Thank you, Fred.
I'm Rashmi, and I met Fred just for a couple of minutes, and in a couple of minutes he completely brought a new level of clarity to me. How do I present my message? What is in my heart? He basically showed me a way to bring the thoughts and only in one word. Cut the crap and bring the message out, and it was so effective. I could not have done it without Fred's help and guidance, and I owe him a big time. Thank you so much, Fred, for bringing that clarity to me, which I'll carry forward in my heart going forward in life. Thank you.
The most important commodity on earth. Water today is probably the #1 catalyst for poor health and is regarded by healthcare providers as the foremost authority. Help your patients overcome their sleepless nights, their fatigue, and their exhaustion.
I can think all day long without feeling that feeling of I'm going out of my mind, it's too much, I feel stress, fatigue. I don't have that anymore.
It's what cools the body, it's what brings nutrients to the cells, it's what takes waste from the cells.
I have lost weight immediately, which it wasn't even anything I was looking for, and it was simply a quick byproduct. I couldn't even believe it.
Within a week, the child's asthma, he had asthma, virtually disappeared.
My son has autism. Everybody at school wants to know what I've been doing. He went from not knowing the alphabet in 18 months to writing his name.
The #1 catalyst in restoring health.
Fatigue went away. No more pains going down my leg.
Do something about your water. If you'd like to extend your life by 10 to 15 years, realistically, enter your email above, and I will send you a series of life extension training videos sharing the same secrets that I've taught to doctors for over 2.5 decades at transforming how they practice without invasive drugs or surgery. Enter your email if you have any misgiving. Just listen to people like yourself who will share their stories of how their lives have been transformed and in some cases saved by these secrets.
My name is Madonna McMeans, and I came to the meeting feeling like death was on my back door and pulling me. Well, by lunchtime, Fred and I got together, and after 5 minutes of him working with me and staying there the rest of the day, I left, bought the bulldozer pack, and in 30 days I have felt tremendously. I have, over 18 years, went to see 18 doctors and given up hope, and they said, well, we can just try and work with you, or you come back. Did bone marrow, still no answers. And I'm so thankful after the second seminar that I went to and introduced myself back to Fred, I have been changed and feel totally great. Thanks, Fred, for everything.
My name is Jerry Allen, and I'm here in Chicago with Fred and all the rest of the gang of Jen. Last night, Fred did some things for me that I'd been suffering from for quite a number of years. Removed some fear, took away a whole lot of pressure, and for the first time in I just can't remember how long, I had a really great night's sleep. In fact, I slept right through the alarm. My wife's call woke me up just in time to get to the meeting, and I really, really appreciate what he's done. My name is Jerry Allen. It's been almost a year since Fred worked on me, and I have slept so well ever since then. I feel like a new man. I just totally have relaxed. I even stopped and bought a video of Mount St. Helens blowing up, a real footage video, and I can watch it with no problem.
And what was the problem before?
Oh, I was scared to death. I was traumatized by it. We lived right close to it when it blew up, and it literally shattered my life. So, but no problems. Since you worked on me, no problems at all.
Fred is just amazing.
I'm Dr. W. Carl Parker of the Parker Chiropractic Resource Foundation. After much careful research, I was very happy and very fortunate to come to know Fred Van Liew.
He touches you and automatically knows what's going on in your body. He also senses energies and harmonics.
We're here in a 7-day event, and the very first day, I was not in my optimal self. I felt like I needed a boost of energy.
I've got so much positive energy flowing from Fred. He is just such a warm person, and he has so much energy.
He just has this innate ability to really come into touch with what's going on, not only from a physical, but from a mental and energetic type of level, and possibly even spiritual, although he doesn't talk about that too much.
I have found him to be the most reliable authority on water and water treatment methods as it relates to health.
But it was so interesting that this one gentleman took notice of my energy from a distance, and he approached me and he lovingly offered to just, show me some techniques.
I attended Mr. Van Liew's seminar last month up in the Dallas area, and was absolutely amazed with the information that I learned.
He is just an amazing individual.
Fred Van Liew has helped many doctors and their patients avoid countless frustration in making decisions concerning water treatment, as well as spending hundreds and thousands of dollars on unneeded or ineffective equipment to protect their families.
Fred is known as the water doctor, and he's also got an amazing book on adrenal exhaustion. He's a great resource for all kinds of natural healing.
I knew that he was doing something substantial, because that night I slept so good for the very first time, for as long as I can remember.
To have someone with this kind of knowledge, you know that he is just much more than most of your natural healers.
And I'm just so much better for meeting him. He's just a great guy.
And the next day, I felt some soreness, like something happened, something shifted.
I started the bulldozer pack 1 year ago, back in April of last year, and my health has improved greatly. I've been doing the maintenance, and I've never felt better. It's been fantastic.
Fred, I woke up this morning a changed person. I have not felt as refreshed as I did this morning in my recent past memory for maybe the last 20 years. I woke up, I was refreshed, I was talking, I was laughing. It was incredible. My husband even said, "You never even move for 30 minutes until I bring you coffee in bed." And I was ready to go, ready to get in the shower, get dressed, face my day. This is fantastic. You've changed my life.
3 months ago, I was having a problem sleeping, Actually, I've had it for quite some time. I'd just be up all night long, tossing and turning. In the morning, I'd wake up and I wasn't rested. And I was introduced to the bulldozer pack, and about 3 months ago, I started doing it, and I noticed the results. About a month into it, I started feeling better and better. Yeah, so my energy level is up there. I'm feeling great. I sleep throughout the night. I'm rested. I'm well hydrated. My skin's looking better. Loving it. So trust me, it's good.